Hello everybody, so today we are back in my kitchen and we are going to be making a veggie quiche. These are the ingredients that you'll need. You'll need some cherry tomatoes or baby tomatoes, an onion, some plain flour, eggs, milk, cheese and butter. I'm going to be making my own pastry, so you can by all means buy shop bought, but I'm making my own, so I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm also using a removable base tin or a pan to cook my quiche in. I got this from TK Maxx and it wasn't that expensive. I've also got, for equipment, I've got a pan and a wooden spoon and a jug. You're also going to want to preheat your oven to 180 degrees, so that's ready. What I'm going to first start off by doing is I'm going to make my pastry. So I'm going to rub in my flour and my butter until it resembles breadcrumbs. You're also going to want to, I'm just going to do this in a bowl. You're also going to want to pop in your fridge some really cold water, so that's ready to go. All of the measurements for this recipe will be in the description box down below if you want to check it out, so you can make your own. So guys, I've got my flour and my butter. I've just cut it up into cubes. And I'm going to pop it in here and rub the butter and the flour together with my hands, with the tips of my hand, not the whole hand, because it'll warm up the butter and you don't want that. So yeah, so I'm going to rub this together until it forms breadcrumbs. Okay guys, so my breadcrumbs, well, the flour is nicely distributed with the butter and it looks really good. I've got some water here that's been in the fridge. I'm going to pop it in here until I'm going to keep on adding gradually some water until it forms a dough. Once the dough is formed, you're going to pop it in the fridge for about half an hour to let it chill, and then we'll crack on with the filling of the quiche. Okay guys, so I've formed a dough and I've covered it in cling film and I'm going to pop it in the fridge for about 30 minutes to chill, and then we will get on with the filling. So guys, in a pan I've just got some oil and I'm going to pop my onions in and just cook them until they're translucent, and then we can get cracking on the tomatoes. Okay guys, so what I've done is I've chopped my tomatoes in half. I've washed them, chopped them in half, and taken the middle bit out so I don't get a soggy bottom on my quiche. I'm still waiting for my quiche to be done. I've got about 15 minutes left, but I've cooked my onions and they look really good. And I've done my tomatoes, they look really good too. And yeah, this is what my onion looks like. And then in about 15 minutes we'll get ready to assemble everything together. So guys, in the meantime, I've got some milk in a jug, and I'm just going to crack both of my eggs into the jug and whisk it all together because that's going to be part of the filling as well. So guys, I've whisked together my egg and my milk, and I've got my surface floured over there. You're going to want to roll your dough out to cover the sides and the bottom of your pan, the pan that you're baking it in. So yeah, I'm going to get started on doing that. You're also going to preheat your oven now to 180 degrees Celsius. I'm now going to roll my dough out and make sure it's the size of the tin, and then we can get cracking on putting everything together, like the onions and the tomatoes. So guys, I've put my dough in my case, like the tin, and now we're just going to pop our onions and our tomatoes in. And I'm going to start off by putting the onions in and then the tomatoes on top. And if there's like sides like this that are missing, just get some extra dough and just fill the gaps. Okay guys, so I've put my tomatoes and onions in the dish, and I've got my egg mix here, and I'm just gonna, my egg and milk mix, and I'm just gonna pour it in, and then we're gonna put some cheese on top. Okay guys, so I topped my quiche with some cheese, And this is now going to go into a 180-degree oven for about 35 to 40 minutes. You're going to want to check on it around the 35-minute mark, and if you don't think it's done, then leave it in for another 5 minutes. If you do, then take it out. But mine roughly takes about 40 minutes to cook, and after that I'll show you what it looks like. So guys, my quiche was in the oven for exactly 35 minutes and I've taken it out and it looks amazing. The sides look really nice too, and I'm going to dig into this now. I can't wait to eat it, it smells so good. But I hope you guys do try this out. If you do, then let me know in the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!